Hi, Jim, my old mate. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you? Staying healthy?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. And thanks for joining me for this one quick question, which is on the back of the report I've just produced. Do you think that Europe has an opportunity to leapfrog Silicon Valley and produce something in fintech and payments that's superior to what we see in the US?
It's interesting, Chris. I was thinking about this after reading the report, which, by the way, if anybody hasn't downloaded the research Chris has done, do so. There's great interviews, some great insights, some unique perspectives. I think it's interesting because you did ask so many different people that come from different backgrounds and from different areas. It was interesting to see their perspectives. But you know what? I think it's going to be interesting. Out of COVID, I think you're going to see a few directional things that are going to happen in payments. Number one, I think you're going to see obviously real-time payments and the speed of payments taking the forefront. Secondly, I think security. The importance of security in different forms of security, a lot more of the facial recognition, a lot more of the other dynamics of how you're making payments to each other and the way you're using your mobile device to do so. But I'm not too sure if it's going to be a matter of leapfrogging as much as the West looking to the East for guidance. I think that the real any difference between West and East is going to happen between China and the rest, as opposed to Silicon Valley and the UK. I think, yeah, in the US you have Zelle and you have Venmo and you have PayPal and all these, but I think it's going to be a lot based on what the different retail sites do. There's a whole lot of activity going on in the major tech companies on how they're going to handle payments. And I think we're really going to see global changes as opposed to regional changes. Will there be regional solutions? Probably. But I think in fintech overall, you're going to see a lot less comparing, saying, where's the origin as opposed to where's the scope. So I think, you're going to have to peel back some layers to see where the real origin was as opposed to, the dynamic nature of each solution. You look at N26 and Monzo and Revolut and the ones that are coming to the US. You look at the Chases and others that are going into the UK. I think what's happened now because of the digital nature of COVID is it's really going to be a global game. It's not going to be regional, and we may not even pay attention to, where regions came from, except with regards to, as you've written about, the China versus the rest of the world. I think we're all going to be followers, except for the solutions in China, and we just have to find ways to keep up or at least work within their confines of what they're doing.